Hi everyone! I know it's been absolutely ages since I've done a video, and basically that's because I've been really busy with uni, and somehow, I don't know, every day where I thought I was going to do one it was either too dark or then I had a load of other stuff to do or something like that. But what I'm going to try and do is make time for a video every week so you can be kept up to date on my guinea pigs and what's going on with them and everything. And so because it's been about 2 months, I thought I'd treat this video as a bit of an introduction, because someone had asked me to do a video on my guinea pigs' personalities and also their history, like where I got them from and how long I've had them and stuff like that. So I'm gonna kind of include that in this video. And tell you some other bits of exciting news. So yeah, they're just sat here at the minute waiting for the veggies. Well, they were squeaking earlier. I don't know whether they will at the minute. Piggies! Nope. Yeah. Okay, they've chosen to ignore me, but anyway. I hope you can see this okay, because I had to put the light on them. I'm not sure whether sometimes my videos come out a bit dark. So anyway, they're back at home at the minute, over for the Christmas holidays, and this is a CNC cage here. It is just slightly bigger than the one that I've got at university. It's like a 2.5 wide instead of a 2, so that extra bit of space kind of means they've got a bit more space to run around, basically. I've got a new fleece, this black one. As you can see, it's a bit messy at the minute. Well, I've just cleaned it up, but it's still a bit messy. And I've also put this blue one on because it's nice and soft, and it's funny watching them because when they're like running around and stuff and they go on this and it's all nice and soft, it kind of gets them all excited and they go off and do their little popcorning things. So anyway, I'm going to go and get the vegetables for them. They're just totally distracted by the hay I've put in there, so they're not being very entertaining at the minute. But I'll just go and get the veggies and then you can see them eating those. Okay. You're paying attention now, you're squeaking! Oh, my crawl mummy. Hello babies. Yes, you're gonna say hello to everyone. So, yeah, here's the veggies. There you go. Today they've just got a bit of carrot and cucumber, some watercress I think it was, out of packets, some lettuce that was out of a packet as well, celery and red pepper to make sure they get their vitamin C, and obviously they go for the leafy things straight away because they love them. But yeah, so anyway, on to silly pigs fighting over the same bit of veg. On to the main topic of this video, which is just an introduction and telling you a bit about their personalities and everything. So if you don't know already, this little girl here, Pixie, is Pixie, and alright, yeah, she's gone now because I was touching her. And this is Sprite, and they are, right, they're about 2 years old, just over maybe. It's hard to work out actually. When did I buy them? Oh no, so I think they're coming up to being 2 years old, although from when they were born, yeah, they're probably 2 years old. I got them from a pet shop in Ilkley. Well, if any of you know where Ilkley is, that's where I got them from. And then later on, when I did some more research and stuff, I owned guinea pigs before these, so I knew what I was doing. But I found out about a rescue that's near me, and if I'd have known about the rescue, I'd have probably got my guinea pigs from there. But as it turns out, I got them from the pet shop, and I love them to pieces. So I'm not going to take them back just because they're from a pet shop. although guinea pigs in the future I would probably get them from rescues. They're just hilarious to watch. Although a lot of people, unexperienced people, buy guinea pigs from pet shops and then they end up getting mistreated and stuff, so I'm sure like it's not a bad thing getting them from a pet shop basically. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but yeah. So yeah, they're about 2 years old and they used to live in one of those zoo zone cages, which is like a plastic base with a clear plastic top that goes on top. And now they've been living in C&C cages for about 8 months or something like that. 8 months to a year. I built this one at home and then I built another one at uni. So the day I moved in I spent most of it building a C&C cage for them. So yeah, they've got like 2 houses now to live in. Very spoilt piggies. So anyway, Sprite is very greedy, as are they all, but she's so kind-natured and she doesn't bother, like you can stroke her, she won't run away, and basically if you put her on her lap she'll just fall asleep, and and she really is really docile and such a tame piggy. Hello. She does get excited and run around, but she's a lot more laid back than little Pixie here. Pixie, as you can see, she's a bit smaller. She's I always think of her as the little runt that's a bit crazy and always a bit hyper and high strung. Pixie, as you can see, she'll probably she'll probably like run away a bit. But if you do stroke her, she will let you, although she's got food at the minute, so she's going away. The thing about Pixie here, she's actually a bit of a bully. I like to think that she's got a small guinea pig. What's it called when small people get angry? I don't know. But she's like that. She's a small guinea pig and she likes to be the one in charge. So unfortunately for Sprite here, who just likes getting on with her own thing and having a nap now and again and being generally quite relaxed in life, Pixie will annoy her and kick her out of the sleeping compartment and generally be a bit of a nuisance. So they're probably not the best of friends, but I'm sure they're better together than if they were alone. They never get in proper fights or anything. The only time they came close to it was when they were in a box and I was taking them over to Sheffield in the car. So obviously they were in a very confined space, probably not much bigger than that, and they were squeaking a lot and trying to snap at each other, but they've never drawn blood and they've never like been in a fight that I've had to break up or anything. So yeah, I've made them sound horrible, like they're not friends, but they are. They're just maybe a bit conflicting personalities. And yeah, I just want to show you some videos. Like Pixie will squeak like mad. It's hilarious when she squeaks. Especially if I've got music on. I don't know if anyone's ever tried this with a guinea pig, especially if you've got a squeaky pig. If you put music on and then like I tap the side of the veggie bowl to let them know that it's dinner time, and usually that gets a few squeaks, like they get a bit excited, but for some reason if I've got music on or there's something in the background, it's like they need to squeak over it and Pixie will go absolutely insane. It's hilarious. I'll have to catch it one time for you and show you on video. One thing that Sprite does, she does do a little bit of squeaking, she's not too bothered about that, but if you stroke her, are you going to let me stroke her? No, you're going to run away. She always does this thing where, I think a lot of guinea pigs might do it, but she always yawns and it's really cute. There we go. Yes, you're a yawny pig, aren't you? Aww. Fighting over the same bit of food there. So that's a bit of an introduction to my guinea pigs. If you want to know anything more about the personalities or, I don't know, anything basically, any requests, let me know and I'll do a video. As I said, I'm going to try and do one every week from now on. I'm going to set some time aside every Monday to do it.
I think it's Monday today. With me being off like lately, all the days have kind of blurred into one, and yeah, so I'm going back to uni in a few weeks, so they'll be back in their old cage, but it's not that much smaller, so it's fine. So yeah, I hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year. It's the second day, if I'm right, although this video might go on later, so I'm not sure. And I hope your piggies got everything they wanted. My piggies didn't get much this year because I'd already bought them that. Oh yeah, that was it, the haul that my last video was on. This thing remains untouched, but I do kind of like it in the cage. It's a bit of a nice decoration, so they do nibble it from time to time, but to be honest you can't really tell. Then, oh, that ball has remained pretty untouched. This one has had a few nibbles at, it's looking a bit rough around the edges. And this one, they absolutely loved it. I think it's Pixie, to be honest. She always likes nibbling on things. So that's all falling to bits basically, and if a bit does fall off I kind of generally throw it away. But so soon there's not going to be much left of that one. And oh, I got them the nest thing as well. That was from the first time I used it, they just kind of demolished it basically. They chewed through it. I think it was probably Pixie chewed through it. So it's got a big hole in the side, and also unfortunately for me they decided to use it as a third potty, and just because I guess it was really dark in there and really enclosed, so unfortunately for us they like to do their business in nice dark enclosed spaces, so as a result it kind of got a bit messy, and I've still got it, I might use it, but I'm a bit reluctant because of they always go to the toilet in it and it's not very pleasant. So anyway, as I said, any questions, any requests, please let me know. And oh, thank you for the new subscribers. I will make sure I make some time to check out your channels and have a look at your animals. Okay, that's bye from me. Bye from Pixie. Bye bye. And bye from Sprite. And Sprite's bum. Bye bye.